section B for paper 2, you need to answer 3 questions from this section. So let's see, number 8 is a good try for this question. A survey shows an experiment. A survey shows that the expenditure of customers at Pasaraya Mewah is normally distributed as shown in the diagram 8. So let's have a look of this bell shape. This is X, right? Be careful, it's not Z-score. So if this is X, this will be the mean, and then the area here, area represent probability. So let's see what the question wants. Find the mean and standard deviation. So the mean obviously is 250. It's always the value at the middle of the symmetrical line here. So this value is the mean. So now we were given probability, so we can write the probability starting from the X, because this is not the standard one and is to the right, so it's greater than 298. The probability was given in percentage. So from here we can actually convert to Z-score. Alright, let's convert to Z-score. So for Z-score, we need to use 298 minus the mean over the standard deviation that we are asking to find, right? Okay, so now we need to convert to Z-score. That meaning that for this graph, we convert to Z-score, and here will be the mean will be 0, and this value will be here. This is the value representing by 298 minus 250 over standard deviation. Now if we take 298 minus 250, 298 minus 250, we will get 48 over, okay, let's label here as 48 over standard deviation. Now in order to find this value, we need to use the Buku Sifir, or you can use a calculator, because the probability means percentage, so we have to per 100, 26.11 per 100, so you will get a value which is less than 1, 0.2611 for this value. Let's say this is a K, this is a K. I'm representing this value as K. This is equal to K. So we will go to the calculator of Buku Sifir to find. Okay, if your Buku Sifir is here, you go to your Buku Sifir and find 0.26, and then you need to do adjustment, right? This is a probability 261, and we want the Z-score here. Alright, so you have to read the Z-score either from the calculator or from the Buku Sifir. If you are using the new calculator, it's very easy. So what you need to do is the new calculator is shaded to the left. So this is the area that you must key into your calculator. So now let's do it now. We are going to key into the calculator for this area, which is 1 minus 0.2611. We will use inverse. So now you press your calculator. Alright, let's press together. Menu, go to the bell shape, go to the inverse 73, right? You press 3 area, you will key in 1 minus 0.2611 and you will get the z-score, which is this value. So the answer that I got from my calculator is, if I'm pressing the inverse, I'm getting this z-score is 0.63995. So this value is equivalent to 48 over. We will go to menu. After we go to menu, we will choose bell shape, which is 7. And then because we want to find the z-score, which is not given, so if we want to find the z-score from the probability, we always use inverse, which is number 3. So press 3. Okay, for this area, because the bell shape for this calculator class width is to the left, so you need to use 1 minus 0.2611, then only you will get a positive z-score, which is 0.6399577,106. If let's say you are using the inverse with the probability 0.2611, you will get a negative answer. As I say, this calculator, the bell shape is shaded to the left, right? So we always identify the left area, alright, when we key in the calculator. Even we want the right area, but this calculator you have to use the left. Got it? Basically you check the sign. If the z-score to the right is always positive, right, to the left is always negative. So that's all on how to use your calculator Classwick FX570. Standard deviation. Hence we can solve 48 over standard deviation is equal to 0.64. So that means we are going to take 48 divided by 0.64, right? So standard deviation can be found using 48 divided by 0.64. So the answer is 48 divided by 0.64. Okay, so your answer is 75. So that's how you solve the standard deviation. By just using new calculator, you can get the z-score very fast. Alright, I'm going to show you later how to use a buku sphere and how to use a calculator to get the z-score value. If they give you probability, you have to find back the z-score. From the z-score, you can solve the standard deviation. That's all my sharing on how to find the z-score if the probability is given. Till then, bye bye and have a nice day.